Welcome to another episode of Believe It or Not in Education, and we'll call this one A Change for the Better. I am shocked that we are going over this potty training so many times. People are saying that kids are coming to kindergarten, just not potty trained, that the parents feel that the children should do it at their own pace and that they should not have to work with their children at that level because the children will know when they want to do it. Let me talk about that for a minute. And the school system's position seems to be that they can serve everyone. And before you drag me, I am not talking about children with special needs. I'll say it again. I am not talking about children with special needs. I'm talking about the average child. If parents feel that way, it's my position that maybe they should come into school with their children and change them. But still, that would be disruptive because when you bring the child back from the bathroom, the teacher would have to repeat the content that she's already taught the rest of the children. So that's one thing. There's another piece where people are saying that it's the nurse's responsibility in the schools to change these children. Well, let's look at it. The nurses are burdened with making sure that medical records are in place for each child. They have to make sure that the sick children get the attention that they're supposed to get, make phone calls to parents regarding their children in that way. If they're hurt on the campus, the nurses have to be available to do that. But let's say that they have time to change the children, which I kind of question, but let's say that they have the time. What happens with the kid who may say that he was touched inappropriately, he or she is touched inappropriately? What kind of recourse does the nurse have? Let's say that the child develops a rash and the parents believe it's because the nurse is not doing what he or she should have done well, and so that's contributing to the rash. Should people have to go through that? Why would you just not teach your child to be potty trained before going to school? Let me say this as well. I think a compromise to this would be this. Have the children stay at home. Provide the classes for the children by Zoom. Let the parents monitor their children on the Zoom watching the classes. And when the child has to go to the bathroom, the parent can handle all of that because the Zooms can be recorded. And then whatever they miss, they can just go back over the recording and the children will know it. If you feel that this would be a good recommendation, let me know. If you have other recommendations, let me know in the comments. But I'm going to end by saying this. The school cannot be responsible for raising children. That is a parental responsibility. The school simply cannot do everything. See you in the comments.